Now, the management of of Indigo Paints, Hemant Jalan, the chairman and MD, joining in on the show right now. Hemant, hi, good morning. Great to have you on the show. You've reported good numbers as compared to your peers. Tell me, what were the key factors that contributed to your numbers, and how sustainable does the growth actually look going forward?
Well, I think we have been buoyed by a greater uptick in our sales of the premium emulsions and enamel categories. And this is contrary to industry trends where everybody almost has reported downtrading with value growth lagging behind volume growth. That's quite the reverse for us, where value growth is ahead of volume growth by a sizable amount. And it is, I think, our interaction with the influencer community which has paid us rich dividends, where the premium emulsions, which are primarily influencer-driven, have done exceedingly well. And that, I think, is the main reason for our better top line and bottom line performance. More than the top line, you should look at the bottom line, which has grown very healthily. And I expect the performance to accelerate both in Q3 and in Q4 with pent-up demand kicking in and the monsoons and the festival holidays being well behind us. So I'm fairly optimistic about the next 2 quarters as far as Indigo Paints is concerned.
Jalan, hi, morning. You did speak about the premium segment with emulsions and enamels that is growing faster than the economy range. If you could help us understand, how are you positioning your brand to capture this premium shift?
Well, we have great products and we have always had it. The premium end of the paints is the hardest to crack, where you have legacy players who have been at it for a long time and have well-entrenched brands. Now, to grow the premium end, you really need to connect with the influencer community, convince them about your product quality, demonstrate your product quality superiority, and also work with them in terms of greater incentives to the contractors, etc., all of which we have rolled out in the last few months and have been steadily doing over the last 1.5 to 2 years. And that is what spurs the growth of the premium end.
Right. And what about the new plants that you're looking to commission at Jodhpur with the trial production for, putty, as well as all of that is already underway, and the solvent-based paint production as well, starting in December 2025. Is that all on the expected timeline, and how are the commercialization aspects looking like?
So capacity expansion happens with a long-term view in mind. And as far as the solvent-based plant is concerned, so far, the entire country was serviced from our exclusive solvent-based facility in Tamil Nadu, which was not very good as far as logistics cost was concerned. A lot of our solvent-based products sell in northern and eastern India, which are much better serviced from Jodhpur, which is why we have set up the solvent-based plant at Jodhpur, which I think will reduce our logistics cost substantially as far as catering to the northern and eastern parts of India is concerned for solvent-based paints. And our enhanced capacity with modernization of the water-based plant at Jodhpur will also get commissioned towards the end of Q4. And although that may not lead any measurable impact on the top line or the bottom line, but it will definitely help us tide over peak season demands in the years ahead.